Opening scene, peaceful sunrise over ancient Bethlehem. Studio microphone narrator, gentle, warm tone. Over 2,000 years ago, in the small town of Bethlehem, a child was born who would change the world forever. His name was Jesus. Scene, Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus in a manger, animals around. Studio microphone narrator. Born to Mary and Joseph, Jesus came into the world not in a palace, but in a humble stable. Angels announced his birth, and shepherds came to see the newborn king. Scene transition, Jesus as a child teaching in the temple. Studio microphone narrator. As he grew, it was clear, Jesus was no ordinary boy. At just 12 years old, he amazed scholars in the temple with his wisdom. Scene, Jesus as an adult walking among people, healing and teaching. Studio microphone narrator. When Jesus was about 30, he began his ministry, teaching about love, kindness, forgiveness, and the kingdom of God. He healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and gave hope to the poor. Scene, Jesus calming the storm, feeding thousands. Studio microphone narrator. With a few loaves and fish, he fed thousands. With a word, he calmed storms. Wherever he went, crowds followed, drawn by his love, power, and truth. Scene, the Last Supper. Studio microphone narrator. But not everyone welcomed him. Religious leaders felt threatened, and the time came for Jesus to fulfill his greatest purpose. At a final meal with his friends, he spoke of sacrifice. Scene, Jesus on the cross, then fading into the empty tomb. Studio microphone narrator. Jesus was arrested, beaten, and crucified. He died, but that wasn't the end. 3 days later, the tomb was empty. He had risen. Jesus conquered death, just as he promised. Scene, Jesus appearing to disciples, then ascending to heaven. Studio microphone narrator. He appeared to his followers, gave them hope, and ascended into heaven. But he left a message that still echoes today: love one another as I have loved you. Closing scene, peaceful music, people helping each other, churches around the world. Studio microphone narrator. Jesus' story is more than history, it's an invitation. To believe. To love. To follow. Dove text on screen. For God so loved the world, that he gave his one and only Son. John 3 verse 16.